Hey babies, and how are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere mama, hope everywhere stew. Welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, and also do not forget to give Mimi a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. I'm gonna get this from Ifoma. It says Hello Versity's fastest cake. Me the one and okay, me the one who truly defines hot cake this season. Okay. The they even call him the sweet cherry on every cake. This is a full-on billboard vibe for your chocolate cakes across Vilo, Lekki, that is VI, Victoria Island, Lekki, Ikoyi, and Banana Island. Clock it. So this is the Koyin fans, selling Koyin out. As of course, as the hottest cake. What do you guys expect? It's not gonna be bad to see him with the fastest cake, hottest cake with fastest cake. You get it, you get a drill. Talking about that, yeah. Koyin fans were calling him out about ghosting, and then he replied and says, "I won't do such." He now said, "Just." You could see that emoji there. Koyin reviewed that just cooking. That is why I said, can you guys try and have patience on your faves? When you do not see them online, find something and trend them with. It's not about declaring them missing or about saying this one about, don't do that. Do not do that because you don't even know what they are doing. That pressure, they do not need it, okay? And talking about cooking up something, someone said to Sultana, "Hey dear Blanco, when are you coming back to Lagos? And do you have anything in store for us?" And then she replied and says, "Lagos hasn't seen the last of me just yet. I will be back before you know it. And yes, I definitely have a few things cooking. Stay tuned. You know I like to make statements and grand entrances." So this is also Sultana saying that Lagos has not seen the last of her yet, that she is coming back to Lagos, and also there is something cooking. So you could see something is literally cooking with your faves. Do not what? Pressurize them. Talking about pressure in Mensan's voice, yeah. I don't know what people are trying to set Bright Morgan up for. Able God says Bright Morgan is who Jason J and Koyin think they are. Oops, I brought this gist about you guys about this thingy yesterday, right? Where they were saying Bright Morgan is the most successful housemate because they've been seeing him on various sets. And they are literally setting this boy up for drag. Maybe they are doing it knowingly, consciously, because of they want him to trend, because ever since he left the house, he is one of the housemates who has actually gone backseat. Like, he's not really, doing too much, and he's just living his life privately without, showcasing anything much on the socials, right? Now, I feel like they are trying to create drag for Bright Morgan, I mean his own fan base, just by stirring things up using Koyin and Jason's name. And then Semi Ray says, why would Jason J and Koyin want to be a serial debtor? The other time, you people said he is the most successful housemate. He has been busy with work. I have always said this, and I said something. I keep saying this every freaking minute at this point, that these housemates are doing well for themselves. And it's very okay if you stand them. All you have to do is hype them in peace and not in pieces. When you hype them in pieces is when you compare them to other people. You thereby bringing drags to them, you know. Someone says the Monkey FC and Borrowed Suit FC won't leave Jason alone. They've been dragging Bright Morgan for that, and I do not think any reasonable fan base will want drags for their fave. And then you people come out forefront and say, "Oh, you love your fave. Why every freaking time you attract drags to them?" So tell me how you love them with that. You think by actually dragging other people, by defending unnecessarily showcased love for your fave. That doesn't showcase anything. Someone says the set post show is boring. Don't start what you can't finish. This other one says failed actor, but he's been busy since eviction. You people wish that for your fave, but that is not how grace work. It's just all up and up about all this Bright Morgan this thing. Now the thing is, all of these housemates are doing well. Just lessen your comparison on them. If you're studying any of these housemates, among the 29 housemates that went to the house, if you're studying any of them, you belong to any fan base, the best thing you could do for them is hype them and hype the other people you resonate with. I mean, other housemates. It's okay if you don't like all of them, but what is not okay is you hating so deep. Because I can't even relate how you do that. People you watch on your TV screen, you find out so much, you just have so much disgust for them. I keep wondering, do you even know them from Adam? All right, just Ivy says, I love that Bright Morgan is still giving them nightmare, Sana. We didn't tell you to go stand people with no talent. You all thought that there is no life outside Biggie's house. Una go cry. Now, mind you, Bright Morgan is not giving anybody nightmare. You fans are the one bringing that drags for him. You do not expect dragging other people's face and you expect them to keep mute. It's not even possible on this baby street. So you just dragged Koyin and Jason alongside about Bright Morgan, and then you expect their fan bases to close their mouths and just smile and say, yes, that is true. That is not possible, like pas possible. All right, talking about something that is possible, you guys. So I saw this picture of Jason and Mensan, and I love this picture in particular. This was when Mensan had his hosting gig. Hey, you guys, talking about that hosting gig. If I tell you guys what is happening on the social space, it will shock you. The other day, we were actually not once or twice, we've celebrated your faves at the club. In fact, let me give you instances. You're even going to see them via right up here. Dede and Beauty appearance at the club. Dede's birthday. It was this proxy. It's a nightclub owned by Pretty Mike. Guess what, you guys? It was revealed that the NDLEA went there to raid people who were there the other day. And even Toyo, who was actually meant at the Pepper Dem season, was also arrested. The Pretty Mike, the owner of the club, was also arrested. So imagine if it was the day your faves were there. And that was the same clubs your fave went to. So on different occasions, you guys. Someone says, may our faves not attend club gigs and enter one chance. So this club that my boys went last week to dance oble. Thank you, Jesus. It is the club they went to dance oble for. Like, you guys, I'm choking with laughter. It's the club they went to dance oble for me. And truly, that is it. That was the club Mensan had his first hosting gig, where we had Jason and Koyin go to support him. We even know the drama that is still stirring brass about that club, about Koyin shoes did this and that. I brought it to your doorstep yesterday. And now, it now happened that the same club was raided. And including Toyo, you should know Toyo, the guy that was a stripper then during the Mercy Lambo season, the Pepper Dem season. He was actually, he was arrested. He created awareness via his gram before they collected his phone. Now people are like saying that, hey, see us celebrating gigs for our fave. So we get some people thanking God that, oh, you can see just like this person here saying, thank God, oh, that this was not the day Koyin, Mensan, and Jason went there, before they will end up seeing themselves sitting on the floor, from dancing oblate to sitting on the floor, because that is what these people did to these people. They just made them sit on the floor like they were like nothing. Someone says, on at the same club day they go on Friday for Beauty's birthday party. Wow. So have you guys seen it? Have you guys seen it? So people are like, oh my God, this was the same club these people went to. Of course, you guys know Pretty Mike is actually known by this housemate, and Mercy spoke so well about Pretty Mike while she was in the house during the All-Star season. So they are quite close to this guy. So they actually go to his club, they do things, support him and all of that, only to see this happen. This is actually creating a bad name for the guy, but I'm so sorry that happened, but it is what it is. Fans are after their fave. Imagine their faves were actually arrested. This will actually be a mockery stuff from other fan base. This person says, my colleague Popo, please, when you get back to Lagos, guys, sorry, this is funny. When you get back to Lagos, avoid going to clubs for now. Oh. I don't want to see your fresh bum on the floor in front of club. God no go shame. And honestly speaking, I saw Kola's reply on this particular tweet. I did not share here, but I saw him laughing over this tweet because it was funny, I won't lie. And then we have the Faith fans who were jubilating. This person says, and I saw a comment on Instagram saying Faith is feeling lonely for not attending these parties. Shebi, that's how they would have bundled and arrested him, and you people will say they have arrested him for, okay, I'm going to skip the C word in the house. This useless parties that has made your faves broke. Now, the truth is, let's not go and start talking down on the housemates who go to parties, okay? All right, let's not talk down on them. And also, truly, people have been saying it that our Faith has not been socializing this one, that one. And I think that is why the fan right here is trying to defend it and said, you see, for something they are actually, mocking their faith for, this is what is landing people to, jail. And at the same time, those going to that does not mean that they don't have aim or ambition or anything. It is just them living their life. And Faith has always said it, even in the house. His least moments in the house is at the parties. He's not a party person. He has always said it in the house that he said it even to Biggie in his session. If you pay attention to him, he has always said it that is not his thingy. And there's something he always say, right? When you say, oh, Faith, I they enjoy. Somebody said to him one time, I've forgotten, Faith, I they enjoy you, you know they enjoy. And I think that person was eating plenty food. I don't know if it was Mensan or culture. And then Faith was like, it depends on what enjoyment means to you. And you guys know that boy, he barely eats in that house. That is one thing I really hope they are focusing on him to make sure he eats outside. You know, he even said it himself, even in one of his snap days, that he barely eats. Food is not his thing. And me, that is a foodie that I love good food. I wonder, why would someone not like food, you know? So any which ways, that is that, guys. And right here, somebody said to Sultana, not only me, you know, one answer. It is fine. I blame my name, Sha. And then Sultana says, waiting do your name. So this one is thinking that Sultana is actually avoiding to reply him because of his name is Jason. You guys think this housemates reason that deep? They don't reason the way you guys reason, and that's why I love them. Anyways, me, I'm dropping my voice right here now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Thank you. And also do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye bye.